So I'm thinking about a few things, but principally I'm thinking about two things, I suppose. I'm thinking about sex and I'm thinking about cocaine. And I'm thinking the two are closely related as regards how men feel and how men operate. Now, men obviously pursue sex religiously, very strongly. It's a very important thing in life to pursue sex for men. Parenthood, fatherhood, family is a slightly separate issue, and I think I'll address that soon, but it's not strictly where I'm coming from now. So, sex seems to be the main thing for men specifically. I'm not thinking of the female's perspective on sex specifically, and just talking about the male impact. So, sex is obviously a very large priority for men in life, and it could be said to be the main priority. Money and success in business, whatever, comes second. Health comes second. The sex seems to be the number one goal. And obviously nature has made it this way to produce family going forward. But I'm thinking that the pursuit of sex is proving to be unhealthy for men. The way society is operating at present and the way it's increasingly heading towards. The pursuit of sex and having such a high priority for men is negative for men. It's a problem for men to be affected by the desire for sex in this way. So I'm thinking that something has to change in this regard, because as I say, there's an increasing problem as regards society's view of men and treatment of men, specifically because of this dependence on sex. And I think it is a fair comparison to liken sex to cocaine. The obsession that men have with pursuing sex, the need and the desire for it, is basically a problem for men. It's an addiction for men. Now, as I say, nature has made it this way to achieve the end of reproduction. But the need for sex is not really about reproduction for men. Reproduction is obviously what happens, but what I'm thinking about is the effect of the desire for sex on men, separate from reproduction. So I'm thinking as I go here, I am wondering the consequences of this as regards to the outcomes for men, the well-being of men. And there is definitely a problem that needs to be addressed in the way men see themselves and in the way they operate in the world.